What's going on, guys? Danny here from Metal Couch, bringing you the first review from this band, Kreator's Phantom Antichrist. I've heard a lot about Kreator. I've heard that they are very good. They are a very good German thrash band. And granted, I will admit, I've never listened to any of their past work before, and this is the first time I'm diving into any of their material. Phantom Antichrist is a breath of fresh air in a year that I consider to be very lackluster. There have been several albums that I've listened to that I haven't even bothered to review on this channel because I felt that they're so meh. You know, there's nothing, there's no substance. It seems like this year. Last year was full of so many heavy hitters and a lot of albums that had high expectations. And I think that Phantom Antichrist brings this, it brings a breath of life into this year of just, eh. So going into this, opening up with Mars Mantra and then leading into the title track Phantom Antichrist, I was sitting, I was actually listening to this in a car with a couple of my friends, and immediately I'm sitting there in the car seat, and when Phantom Antichrist kicks on, I'm just like, I'm in my seat because this is awesome. Production-wise, it's everything I would expect from a thrash album. Nothing really too, nothing. I should say anything extra. There's it's a thrash album. This is very basic setup. You got your loud guitars, your loud drums. And as for the vocal style of the vocalist, to which I have not done enough research to look up his name. In fact, I'm doing this review a day after I've listened to the full album. I've never dove too far into them. I will admit, for a German guy, he can speak very good English. But from my understanding, Kreator have been around for a while, so he's probably had a few decades of practice. Now, material-wise, going into this, some of the highlight tracks that I like are the title track, Phantom Antichrist, I like From Flood into Fire. Victory Will Come is another good one. Your Heaven, My Hell. I never ran into a track on this album where it was, oh my god, is the track ever going to end? Why are we slowing down? Why? Unlike the Rush album, where we kind of slow down towards the beginning of the third quarter of the album, this is an all-out assault. And for that, I give Kreator credit. This is an album that, after hearing, I immediately want to purchase, and I'm going to do so within the next few days. This is something that I am proud to have in my library. It is something that I want to go back and I want to listen to all of their material. And I think you probably hear that a lot with this channel of, well, I've never listened to this band before. And with that being said, it's probably for the best, because not only do I review the albums that you people want reviewed, I also get to experience brand new material. And with Phantom Antichrist, I feel, again, that it is a breath of fresh air in this year of meh, and an awesome thrash album. With that being said, I am inclined to give Kreator's Phantom Antichrist a 9 out of 10. I think the only thing that is degrading in terms of the album is just I kind of wish there were a little bit more tracks. Which, that may not be fair to knock them off a point, and you're probably right, so you can take that as you will. It could be a 9 or a 10. I just wish there was more material. But I have no qualms with this album. I love this album, and I'm half tempted to give it a nomination for Album of the Year. That is how good this is. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave you to some Phantom Antichrist, and I have to get started on on a special that I want to do before The Dark Knight Rises comes out. We're going to be going through all of the Batman movies, starting with the '89 one in a Batman retrospective. Also, before that happens, the Iron Maiden discography will start, so stay tuned. Now that I'm all moved in here, I'm getting back into gear. Hopefully, I can get one review out a day. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I won't be too busy. 9 out of 10, or a 10 out of 10, depending on how you take my statements, for Kreator's Phantom Antichrist. Danny here from Metal Couch, signing off.